Where did we get Willa, Ruby, and Oso? I got Willa from a classified ad in the newspaper for adorable puppies free to a good home.
And boy, she was adorable. She was the tiniest thing, 5.5 pounds and completely covered in fleas. Once we got her home, she loved playing in the long grass. Playing tug-of-war with Mom was one of her favorite games. She would play and play and play and then just crash asleep. And sometimes I'd join her. She loved to swim as a puppy. Even today, she still loves to swim and play when she's on the beach. She wasn't always fluffy. She had a very smooth coat until her second year. We drove to Florida to get Ruby from a friend of ours who breeds, raises, and trains golden retrievers. When we got Willa to the beach, I suppose she thought she was there for vacation. Little did she know we were there to pick up her new little sister. As a puppy, she spent a lot of her time digging, sleeping, and eating. But her favorite game was ganging up on her half-sister Ice with all of her brothers and sisters. Ruby was only 9 weeks old, so we took her and all her brothers and sisters to the vet for their last checkup and shots before packing her into the car and heading back to Texas.
Hi, I'm Bryn, and this is Oso. Many of you know that I had a dog before I found Oso. His name was Kobe. He was a great search and rescue dog, and he was a great friend. Part of owning a dog is understanding that one day you and your friend are going to have to say goodbye. But the good news is, now I have Oso, and all of those lessons that I learned with Kobe, I get to pass on to Oso. We found Oso through an advertisement on the internet. He was one of 4 other brothers and sisters just looking for a new home. We pulled him out of the pen, and he crawled around and his tail always wiggled. We took him home when he was 6.5 weeks old. He was just a tiny thing, but boy, he grew by leaps and bounds, as you can see. He's working on his basic obedience right now, and pretty soon we'll be starting his search and rescue training. All of those lessons that I learned working with Kobe, I'm going to pass on to him. But as you can see, he's got some pretty big shoes to fill. He's got a long road ahead, but you know what? I think he's up to the task.
So whether you decide to get your dog from a reputable breeder or find a loving dog from one of the many shelters that are out there, it's your responsibility to raise, train, and love your dog, because it's that partnership that makes all the difference in the world. Ms. Hirstius' class, Ms.Pearse's class, I'm Matt in Austin with Willa and Ruby. My teammate's Bren with his dog Oso. You guys have a great week.